That is right, y'all. I am here today to talk to you about breaking the world record for the largest parade of Harley Davidson motorcycles. The longest exclusive line of Harley Davidsons the world has ever seen. This video is all about frequently asked questions regarding this parade. We're gonna try to get you all the information. I had to bring in some big names to share this big news. Together, we're gonna try to answer a few of your questions that you may have regarding this parade.
What's up, guys? My name is Justin. I own the channel called Bike and Bird, and today I'll be talking to you about the Bring It Home World Record Parade. In case you have no idea what that is, it is the world record for the amount of Harleys in a continuous parade.
My name is John Maxwell, and I want to invite you to Paris, Texas on October 5th for the Bring It Home Parade. This is a world record ride for Harley Davidson motorcycles. So Guinness Book is going to be there, and they've got a lot of rules to make sure we beat the world record fair and square.
So with that being said, the bikes are pretty important. The bikes have to be a Harley Davidson motorcycle.
That means the VIN number has to be a Harley Davidson VIN. It doesn't matter what model motorcycle as long as it's a Harley Davidson. Trikes, V-Rods, Sportsters, Dynas, Touring, all of them are invited.
One easy way that you can prove your bike is a Harley is to bring a copy of the title to the registration. Also, the bike does not have to be registered in your name. It can be your dad's, it can be your uncle's, it can be your sister's, it can be your mom's.
If you have a good enough friend that's gonna let you ride their Harley, you can, and it will count. And props to your friend.
It can even be a rented Harley Davidson.
So you can rent a motorcycle. You don't have to bring your own bike. You just cannot rent from Paris Harley Davidson. They just don't offer rentals. But you can find another rental place, Eagle Rider, or any of the others that rent Harley Davidsons, and you can show up with that bike and still make it into this parade.
How do you register? Well, I highly suggest you register beforehand online.
You can register online until October 3rd, worldrecordparade.eventbrite.com.
If you procrastinate and forget to do it, don't worry. We will have registration spots open both Thursday and Friday during Paris Harley Davidson's pre-event parties.
100% of your registration money goes to the charity. It's thanks to sponsors like Law Tigers, people like Paris Harley Davidson, and of course my campground, the River, that are putting up the money to actually execute this event. That way 100% of your registration can go to motorcycle missions.
There is a $15 registration fee for the motorcycle and the rider. If you'd like to ride with a passenger, you can, but there's no reason for that passenger to need to register.
And all proceeds are going to Motorcycle Missions, which is a nonprofit organization that helps veterans and first responders through PTSD with motorcycle therapy.
Pre-registration helps us all so much. It makes it easier for us to give you the best experience when you show up. Okay, so just a few other details you're gonna need. You must have your motorcycle endorsement. And this is a big one. That M needs to be on your license. Guinness Book cannot record a motorcycle or motorcyclist that's operating illegally. Registration and sign-in starts at 7 a.m. at the Love Civic Center in Paris, Texas, October 5th. All those that pre-registered and registered need to have your driver's license, your license plate, and their VIN with them when they get there. Kickstands will be up at 12:45 sharp, and we will start our 3-mile route. Now, don't be worried that the route won't be long enough. The record we're trying to beat was done with almost a mile less road, so we should have plenty of space. Now, from the time you start your pre-registration to the time the kickstands are up, we didn't want you to be bored. So we've got plenty for you to do, from food trucks to music. We've even got shuttles going back and forth from Paris Harley Davidson, so you can leave your bike staged and go hang out at the dealership if you like. With the September date, we're expecting very mild weather, and it should be just about ideal. But of course, some lines and some weather are just uncontrollable, especially when we're dealing with world records this big. So just know, we are doing our best to make this as fast and as smooth as possible, taking everything we've learned from the past to make it easier on you. But in the end, we are still breaking world records. And that, my friends, is a pretty big feat that we are gonna make happen together. As far as lodging, hotels and accommodations are selling out fast. You can go to parisharley.com and you can find some information on local hotels that they have deals with, but you might have to start calling the next towns out because we have already filled up almost all the hotels in Paris. My campground also slam full. If you do need a spot to pitch a tent or boondock a camper, we can help you out with at least that. Immediately following the ride, we will head to Paris Harley Davidson for the official announcement from Guinness Book, where they tell us that we together brought this world record home to America. And then the night is filled with parties. party at Paris Harley Davidson. We're gonna have an after party at my campground, the K River. There's pre-parties leading up to this every night between Paris Harley and my camp as well. We've all come together to try to do this. Y'all are coming together to help us try to do this.
It should be an extremely fun event, guys. It's always a blast. I hope to see you guys out there.
Let's together.
And let's bring this record home.
Bring this world record.
To the United States of America.
Home to America.
Thanks, guys, and I hope to see you there.